Okay. Hello, hello. Wiki's running late. Nothing new here. Anyway, hello Bear, hello Tereshi. Hello Fab, hello Peanuts, hello Kuro. Hello Lurkers. Hope yous are all well and stuff. Yeah. We go play an old game. It doesn't really feel like it was that long ago, but fuck me. I think this game came out in 2011. 2011, yeah. Fuck. Old. Well, it's over 10 years ago, so I guess old, yeah. Bastion's basically brand new, right? Yeah, sure it is. Totally brand new. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I wanted to play on stream today, but I've been meaning to replay this game for ages. It's one of the first games you got on Steam. Damn. It's crazy. We are old. We all old. Can I have my seniors card so I can get free coffee from Macca's or something? I don't fucking know. How about we just go play the game or whatever? That one. Still never played Bastion. One of these days. One of these days, yeah. I don't have to read in this game, so that helps. We just get picked on by the narrator instead. If I play poorly. The mouse is not bound to the screen, so that's going to be a bit annoying. Actually, I'm up. I'll go run that program. Hold on. Where is it? Where did I put you? Okay. Okay. Now that's locked in onto the screen, so fix that all up. Good. Let me know about sound balance as always. I did some playing, but you never know, right? Yep, delete. Other save was just for us to hit things for sound.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
He got some big fucking hands, huh?
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
We do not. He's pretty handy.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the Calamity.
Okay.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
Yeah, he hit me. Alright, we're gonna start farming currency as soon as straight away.
Kid just rages for a while.
That I do. So yeah, the only game I played from Super... This is the only game you played? Okay. Calls me out for rage and just destroying shit, yeah.
Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Done.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
No walking allowed.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Me out. Pistol.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
City crest, a memento, an identification badge from the old days. Sorry, hold on, microphone's being weak. There we go. All those on official business for the city bear the star of that fucking name. It is said to represent warmth, labor, and sacrifice. Fashion accessory covered in soot holds great value of the sentimental variety. Also holds hair firmly in check, best hung onto this onto it just in case. Best hang on words. Some of the sound effects are from generic sound banks. Recognize some of these. Or did the sound bank steal them from this?
Standing. Used to have the nicest view.
Who knows? Yes, press F when heal. Need to heal. Shouldn't they pay for the generic sound library? Probably.
Inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him before his drinking did.
Wreck the place.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas, fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
Okay. Hey, no.
Swords start coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, but how do I change the target?
Big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Well, I just got called out for killing the dude. Well, he was already dead, but, you know, whatever. Hey, Doom.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Haha, the funnies.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
An upgraded material for the breaker's bow. A stretch of mescut, prized by bowers and pelt ball fans. Whatever. One more reason for the popularity of meese hunting.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
I don't know how hard we're going to be going to try and get everything in this game.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner. He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
In a minute. I think it's one of those we have to play multiple times. I
One sip of the
can't remember.
distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Alright, what do we want? Plus 10x HP, critical hit chance, only active when full health, absorb stray fragments. Alright, so just a bigger range to bring the things in. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can change it, yeah. We can change them if we want.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
No, I think I'll keep it on that. What does you do? Requires 1 black tonic per use. Ripper. Let's not worry about it for now.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Give me all the loots, please.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Rip. Aren't I evil?
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Wow.
Kid better watch his step.
Ouch. I'm really confused about which way the arrows... The line and the cursor don't line up over this way. I don't know which way I'm meant to be aiming that thing.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Upgrade material for the hammer. Right.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Rob's a scumbag of his last meal.
Fell into the hole.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Thank you. It wasn't the cursor. I'm pretty sure it's the line, or just in between the cursor and the line. It's really weird because, like, you see, it lines up perfectly fine this way, like going up, but you can see it as soon as you start going around, it starts desyncing itself to the side. But straight down, it's fine. Like, it's a bit, it's more forward now, down. There's like a little shadow it casts, and I think that's where it's meant to be. Yeah. Might be a bit odd to say, but can you see Hades' bloodline in this? Maybe, I guess.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. Somersaulting like crazy.
Ouch.
At last, the skyway's in sight. whisks him where he needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive?
Who knows?
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
I'll ask about the crest first.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
That was very useful.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Thanks, stranger.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
I don't really need either of them. Maybe the distillery so we can change our stuff.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Alright, what do we got new? +1 chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Okay, just an extra life, essentially. 100% critical hit chance. Active only when below 33% health. Good. Or more speed. Let's suck up the things quicker. Yeah.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
I'm not allowed to break things here.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Well, you could always tell me, stranger.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Breaks barracks, proving ground here. Here the breakers once honed their skills and focused with their bows. Oh my god, cannot read today at all. But then that's nothing new, is it? So that's it. Oh, so that's a side thing. This is because we need more cores. So this is the main.
The workman ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here. The breaker barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
Okay, let's go. I seen point. Thank you for the hydrate.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Clear all targets in a few shots.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off. A perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Oh, fuck off. Lining this up is fucking stupid. Oh, there's another one here.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
Yeah, that was shit. Next prize, 10 shots or fewer. Okay, do I have to leave or? Gotta just start it again. Restart.
Kid ain't had enough of the Breakers barracks.
Yeah, so what would be the best?
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
Fuck.
He puts on the right solid performance.
Okay, 5 shots of fuel for first prize. I don't know. My brain's not working for this to puzzle this out, I don't think. 5 shots. It means they've all got to be power shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just, yeah, I could do it the way I did it. It does just have to be all power shots.
He's feeling
There we
pretty
go.
proud of that show.
Breaker volley. Oh, it's a skill. Upgrade material for a certain weapon, so it's for something we don't have yet. Upgrade material for the bow. Okay. We did it. First challenge done.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breakers challenge. Ain't always much to say.
Apparently not. Progress. Anyone know about Hades 2 release yet? Or is it still
Now he lands at the
whenever?
intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Between now and never, I see. In the regular updates, I think. Yeah, I know it's still in early access, but when they said they were only going to be in early access for a little bit, it's been a while.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Okay.
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Years. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Go this way.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Ow.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
Memento, a soiled garment like the gas fellows wear. Gas fellows used to tend the mines, but now are storming the remains of wherever we are. Now Laminamas, but what?
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. The blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Holy fuck. Getting rumbled here.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Hey, you said you get to give up.
He hears the whole place groan.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
I say, he's gonna let us look around.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Creepy, you little shit.
Inside the forge, he can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Yeah, alright. Select an upgrade, alright. Draw speed, minus 25%. 2 target penetration. Oh, okay.
With a good length of meat-gut, that bow's like new again.
We can change it anyway. Plus 50% damage, arrows cause damage over time. I might not buy that yet. We'll save our monies. Not using the hammer at the moment anyway.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his. He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Okay, I'll have the free experience.
And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all. special. The Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing.
He gets
Kid's
sliced
ready
up.
to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
I'm ready to go. We got stuff to break. Now we can go.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
I like the narrator's voice, but it feels more like we should be in a western. He's pretty gruffed.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him.
See, that sound is definitely was in Hades. It was something very similar to it. I can't remember what made that sound, but it was definitely there.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Press E to skip. Goddamn bear. I know the forge lets us upgrade, but I want to change.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Secret technique that automatically counters blocks all oncoming damage for a short time. Yeah, maybe. Go away, tooltips.
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
Yeah, I like how you get it's not what I wanted to happen, but no, it didn't. Not going to talk about that one. Okay. Maybe he only does it once per visit. Oh, that button zooms out, apparently.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
It's a core, and okay, so they're both cores. Big map. Alright, melting pot or sundown path, huh? This one's good enough. Knife plus bow. Knife bow.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Oh, splat.
Of all the plans to survive the Calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Found a fab.
Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
Fab's not nasty. Upgrade material for the Fang repeater.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it. Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Fucking narrator always calling you out for doing stuff.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait.
Damn it.
Shipments start falling in.
Oh, he's killing himself from the weed.
Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the moving of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard he popped that mean old foreman.
Where is he?
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30.
Oh, thanks. 5 more minutes. Thanks for answering the question, though.
Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Ow. Ow, flamers.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure. Moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Yeah, I've got to kill some things still.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Get on my free EXP. Nothing else. Oh. Not allowed to go back. Get off my boat. Wow, Fab. Wow.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Hello.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Calamity. It was good living here for a while.
Ceylondia. That's how you pronounce it, apparently.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Forge.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
Welcome, Ara and Raiders. How was Limbus Company today, Ara? Hope you had fun. I don't really use any of this shit. Could finish 2/3 of the Reflection Railway with no deaths. That's cool. Decided to play an old game today, playing Bastion. Proving grounds for the sword. Okay. Sure.
That's Windbag Ranch. Perfect place to work a blade if you got the stomach for it. Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
Feed all foes quickly. Okay.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
Do we need to kill these things?
Slippery little devils. Other folks came to train their throwing arms.
Holy fuck, I don't know how I'm meant to do this fast.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
And wow. Sorry if I'm missing chat. Just trying to fucking get these things. Oh, how did that not hit? Hello, third place.
Cute cuts all of them down soon enough.
Old game, huh? Well, it's not super old, but it is old. I'm not saying it's fucking ancient or something. Under 90 seconds to get second place. I don't know.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
God, it sounds so wrong.
least the little fellas can't feel a thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct. Best to put them away first, before they rile up the others.
I'll hydrate in a minute. God.
Kid makes short work of them things.
Fuck me. Right on the fucking ball for second. What do we need for first? Under a minute. Damn. More Pullerines than yeah, well I know that's old too. It's just older. Alright.
The ranch was always looking for good help. Can we restart now? Yeah. Say yes. I need to just stand on the point in the middle until none of the black and red ones, when they stop spawning. Because they're the ones that keep wandering off. Through all of them in a flash. I'll blame the math error on having to read in Project. Oh wow. Ghost Blade. Oh, we're gonna upgrade material for the sword. Machete. No idea what Ghost Blade does. Having to read is the greatest skill check in Project Man games. Terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
Yeah, I learned that already, game. Thank you.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Critical hit chance or applies attack crippled foes. Attacks deal damage over time.
The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
So did I level up. No, I didn't. Ghostblade is a secret technique that slices through enemies in its path. An old Glaver went missing in the caves for months but returned having mastered this move. Can always try it, I guess. Yeet.
The Sundown Path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the Calamity, that is.
That's right, there was a hydrate while I was in that, wasn't there? Should do that.
Couples used to walk the Sundown Path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Thank you for the hydrate, Kuro. Oh, replying to Bear, I believe.
But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Someone stole the core from us.
Floor starts giving way under the lightest step. The single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky. Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him, though. Well,
no, I don't.
The path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security is all fired up. See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such.
I left some loot behind.
Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd used to search the stars. Quick and careful is the only way to go. The Calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core?
Anyone?
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake.
Fucking annoying they get so small you can't even fucking see them.
Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them.
Okay.
These wires to toss those things plenty far away. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake them up.
Oh, the grenade just yeeted itself off the fucking map? Crazy.
In all his toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming
Oh,
question.
another hydrate.
Who else could have survived the Calamity?
Thanks, Senpai. You have
So
a good
he didn't
lurk,
find
mate.
the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Now, up you get, buddy.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we build.
He's so full of insight. You wish you could. Painkillers aren't working. That's not good. Maybe need to go say hello to. Sorry, maybe gonna need to go say hello to a doctor. If it's nothing's helping.
That's Trapper Shingle. Only place in the city to go to get certified with a repeater.
Well, let's go to it.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor. Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right. Most trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes. A decent trapper wouldn't walk away empty-handed. Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the shingle.
Yeah, come on.
Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
Yeah, I really hate the shit not lining up for me. Damn it. This is going to be an annoying one. No quip today, huh, stranger? Get worse. I wonder if the armory upgrades help to do
To
that.
think a rickety place like the Shingle survived when so little else did.
No, not here. Like reload faster or more ammo.
Turns out
Yeah?
those old bones still have some spark in them. That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
We'll see. Maybe. I think it is. Oh my god. The fucking aiming is really throwing me off. It... Can I like get rid of the fucking cursor or something? No.
Expert trappers got something extra to give them an edge.
And the cursor's mostly accurate, then why is it not hit the targets when the cursor's over the target? 64. Am I just stupid, or...? Maybe I'm just stupid? I don't know. See, that one just went right through it. Oh, do it 1 or 2 more times and then I'll move on to progression. $64 is all of them, isn't it? I don't know if I can do this. Might need more repeater upgrades. Holding shift. Oh, could I have done that? I don't know. More upgrade items for things that I don't own. Okay, Bear. Have a good stream, mate.
The Hanging Gardens. Folks used to go here to relax from their relaxing.
No, that's right. We don't have to do the challenges. But still. Frustrating.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The Calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this. These folks never saw the Calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. It was someone like him. Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nor did the bird boy. Didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survives as well. Kid does what he has to do. What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
I wonder if I could have attacked him.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't ever been a common sight in Caelandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other. For the first time.
Why is that, Fab? If you don't mind me asking.
For Zulf, Caelandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the Calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. Zulf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the Calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says.
Could have touched the stars, we don't know.
He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. Kid says hello, but Zulf's lost in thought. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Yeah, well, it seems like everyone's dead, so I assume it's different. How much do we need to do to fucking level up?
Kid ain't finished here yet.
Oh yeah, you gotta put the core in.
The cores. They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here.
Plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Just need a place to build it, a necessary testament to the Calamity. By paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Just need a place to build, so if you fail, we can pick stuff up, and this is for future plays, if I may be wrong. Yeah.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Earn glory in the proving grounds. And earn first place in the required number of proving grounds. Memories. Pick up lots of monies. Deliver a single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage. Well, you have to use the hammer for that, don't you? Okay, yeah, whatever. Don't care.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got. We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Go for cause.
There's Pith Orchard, built in honor of the bull, and folks like Zulf who pray to him. No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Pith orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Okay, it's stuck.
Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too. Pith stood for something once. Something real.
Did it? Okay. Starting to look like the right way. Oh,
the
plush.
gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Thank you. Machine stitched likeness of the god of commotion and order. As the people of Ceylondia grew more self-reliant, they grew less fearful of their gods and turned them into commodities.
In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
Something coarse.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least. Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide.
Completed something.
Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
Okay. What does that even mean? Go to commotion and order. Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike.
Pith.
If we get 10% more money, 10% more experience. Right.
Kid
Okay.
decides to press his luck. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
Bloody hurdy enemies, huh?
Kid passes Pith's trial, and he's richer for it.
Plus 2 max health. Okay. Thank you for my 2 health.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
I mean, how was there a core detected if there's no core here, huh?
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
What are those alternatives?
The Gravers. They are my justice. They seemed unstoppable. Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
They like to talk a whole lot, don't they? Alright, what new do we got? 100% critical chance. No, that's not new. We didn't get anything new.
Cinder brick stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock.
Yes, whenever we find these new weapons, we're going to upgrade them straight away.
That's Cinder Brick Fort, where the marshals used to watch over the city.
From when I played this when it released, these levels feel a lot shorter than I remember them being. Oh. Well, the game just crashed. So, yeah. Reload, please. You're on the wrong screen, please. Alright. Now, where did the game save is the question. Well, there's no manual save. Looks like it saved after I put the potion in. So that's good at least. Oh, there's another proving grounds turned up. Alright. Oh, I forgot to press info. Doesn't matter.
The accused always got a fair shake in Calamity. Some used to take the bullhead trial.
No, manual save? No. Deflect attacks without getting hit.
Survive the trial without taking a scratch, you'd walk away a free man.
Press shift just before getting hit. Right, okay. Oh, but it looked... the other... it...
The bullhead trial taught folks three things. First, a good defense is a good offense. Second, gotta always watch your back. Third,
doesn't work.
No godlike bull up there gonna save you.
When it just auto-targets the wrong thing. Oh, we're not getting first place in this. Can it be over now? For fuck's sake. Still fucking not over.
Knew when to just step aside and let things go. Some folks wound up taking the coward's way out.
Wow.
The trial pushed many a man to his limits.
That was, yeah, so totally fair.
The kid makes it out in one piece.
Ah, hit. This one's just for money.
Back in session for the kid.
I'll try it one more. I don't I think it was get 15 hits.
Ritual for when folks believed there was this godlike bull watching over him. Had to make do with nothing but a shield.
I don't know why that counted as a hit, because the shield was fucking up. Okay, come on. Wait, little shit. Oh, come on, fall off the edge. Fuck. It's just stupid. Thank fuck.
The kid pulls through in fine form.
What do you need for first place? 3 or fewer. Get fucked.
Well, the kid always wanted to compete in the bullhead trial. Past the Bullhead Court, folks defended themselves there with shields, not words. The fort's still standing there, waiting on the kid, mocking him. Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
Why is the fort mocking us? Of course, it's not night. Right.
The Calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Sorry. Needed a cough. Nearly dead now because of it.
The windbags ain't so lucky. They've been left to freeze, or starve, or face the kid.
Hydrate. Okay.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort. At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle.
Big gun.
Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides. Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal. The Calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort. Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days.
I'm not saying much today. I don't.
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but the kid sure can.
We'll just keep this.
As for the windbags, Cinderbrick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right.
Guess she can't,
blame 'em
Narration.
for wanting it, though. So many of those sorry things holed up inside that old fort.
I don't know. This gun is good for killing a lot of the small shit. But it's probably better to have kept the bow for range.
Not a scratch on him as he presses on the higher ground. Kid's blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket.
That's what you're meant to do with new guns, are you not? And I walked off the edge. Love the animation of the stuff kind of falling in place. Yeah, it is good.
Kid's stash of grenades is there for him if things get even worse.
Stash of grenades? Where? He was just talking about my skill that I had on, I guess.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
Apparently we're not afraid of getting burned while we're sitting back attacking these things.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. Then they bring out
everything.
Luce and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain and only their sorry hides to lose.
All the focus.
Kid takes down Glutus, or maybe it was Glandon. The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now. The windbags
these little
finally get
things.
the message.
Thank you.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this. The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort. Kid shows up just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe. Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Oh God.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Time for a trip, huh?
Catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life, supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Hey, MIG. Mr. G. Hope you're doing well.
His mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Your leg hurts when you get up and walk around because how much walking this week? That's not good. You gotta be careful, rest your leg.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Ow.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Caelandia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Your bus pass wasn't working, had to go to the bus station 4 different times to sort it out. That sucks. Well, I'm sorry you're having trouble this week. Hopefully it's sorted out now.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
This sorted out, that's good to hear.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Ow.
In the history of Caelandia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Oh, bitch.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing.
How
with the
long does this go
marshals.
for?
They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Eight more.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Oh.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The Calamity happened just like that. What was that saying? Anyway. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
These bloody things are annoying.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Apparently there's a hole there.
we finally arrived at Caelandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else. But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Yeah. Two reflections left. Okay.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Fuck these things. Okay.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Reflection complete. We did it. Why are you looking that way, model? What's wrong? Oh, well, we completed something. Defeat a foe by counter-blocking its melee attack while at least then 20% health. What?
The Menders.
English.
They had thankless jobs. The most important kind. Even since the Urus surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
I should have done Lost and Found, actually.
The Pantheon.
Goddess of Oath and Abandon. Foes shall have vengeance in their throes of death, so they explode when they die, most likely.
A Kobe.
Stop bother with that shit.
Can't be too careful these days. That's Zolwood Grove. A nice quiet place to show a musket a good time.
All good, fab.
Ever felt a Zolwood gourd? Like picking up broken glass barehanded. At Zolwood Grove, marshals learn to make every shot count.
Okay. Surreal targets and the fewer shots.
The trick was to pop all those nasty gourds without wasting ammo. Most marshals didn't get far on their first few tries. Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot. Funny thing about muskets is they work best up close. It took a keen eye, not an itchy trigger finger.
Second prize on the first attempt. Not too bad. 15 shots. Wow.
Kid takes a little personal time for just him and his favorite musket. Plenty of gourds to go around, even now. Marshals like to fine-tune their muskets to get better results.
So close.
The orchard grew over so quick, the marshals made it worth clearing out.
Nope. I wanted to hit that one.
A man who fell on his hindquarters in the grove wouldn't soon hear the end of it.
Again.
Best of the
Nearly
best
fucked that up.
cleared the course in just a few shots.
Okay.
Kid probably could have made himself marshal one day.
Woulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't. Range, spread range. Okay.
You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel. The marshals learn to pack those shells full of fire. That's a scrapyard, where folks got to smash things and call it community service.
Sounds fun.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the Calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
I thought we were doing a proving grounds one. Just like misclicked.
With windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. Weepin' Nellie. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. The security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick. They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nellie tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Guess so.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, 'cause the core's right there.
That was bullshit.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. They've been watching his every move. Peckers. They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds Weepin' Nellie raring to go.
Oh, they friends.
Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough. She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Come on, go faster.
Skiffs keep on coming, starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something. The windbag's getting even better idea.
Shield is just stupid.
They aim to smash Weepin' Nellie to splinters. He takes a hard hit, but he ain't finished. Well, it all proves too much for poor Nellie. She's just gotta make one last stop. With the last
rip.
breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country. Seems the Calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times Kid nearly fell off the barge back there? 3 times.
3 times. Only 3?
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part.
Should I?
Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? There the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while. How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
I'll learn to block one of these days. You big bird. Quite annoying. And I just walked off the edge. Might get off after this level actually. Okay, whatever. So how am I meant to get over here?
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
We were looking for a core though.
And besides, it's like the song goes.
Hello?
Come build that wall until it's done.
They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow or again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Only one more core?
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal. A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much. If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
See. Give me a second. Yeah. Alright. I think I need to head off. Did this be a short stream today?
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Yeah. Build the lost and found.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
I see. I might go through this later. Alright. Yeah. Sorry, sorry it's going to be a short one today. I need to head off, sadly. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, fab. It's gonna be like it for if it follows its usual pattern, it'll be like it for like another week, maybe less. All right. Let's see. Would you like some art? Or would you like something else? 2.5 hours is a tiny stream for me. I'm not a fan of doing small streams. You only just noticed the chair, Tereshi. Wow. Alright. Send you over to Sun. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Yeah, and sorry it's a short one. I'm sorry it was late too. But it is what it is, right? I will catch you next time. I'll see if I can. I'll stream tomorrow. See how it goes. Bye bye, everyone.